So I kind of get in trouble. I implemented, we ended up getting ticks on every one of our engines, ladders, and our Chiefs cars. And that was kind of an expensive process for 38 engines, 6 Chiefs cars. And here's the way I kind of tried to combat that. I didn't want to, I'm not a guy that wants to tell you, you got to do this. But it did say that we're going to make it, when we make an interior tack, I want a ceiling temperature with that tick. Obviously, I know it doesn't read temperature, it reads energy. So I've got my officer, I know he's got a radio, he's got it on the right channel, right tack channel, and he's got his thermal imager with him, because I expect to hear that temperature. You know, and if I was sitting in my office listening to this, and the daggum, I hear him making an interior tack, I didn't hear anything about that, I call the battalion chief up, did your guy have his equipment? Because we just spent 8-9 grand on that tick, and if he wants to leave it on the daggum rig, we got issues.
Hey, you're sitting in the seat, you got a tool assignment. Happens yours is a tool in the tick.
So I'll get into this a little bit more this afternoon, but our deal, it's not taking away anything. I'm taking one person off of your crew, and I'm saying they're going to be delivering water as quickly as they can from the safest position. But the big key to that is the officer has to do a 360. Because you can't just pull up here and hope that it smacks you in the face every time. You've got to gather information, and that information is, I'm going to go look at this building, see where my fire is. All those clues that Dan was going over a little bit, like bidirectional flow, all those things. If you know where those are, you can identify where. Our department got real ugly about some stuff and started just doing windshield reports on the scene of a one-story brick veneer, smoke showing from side A or whatever, and they wouldn't do their 360. They felt the expediency of trying to get out, trying to get in there. So they're making an interior tack without any reconnaissance. If we went to war and said, hey, we're just going to go over the border and start shooting at everybody we see, how effective would our army be? Not. That's the same thing we are. We're in a fight here. We need to find out where to kill this thing at and go on from there. So, like I said, kind of melodramatic here, not a whole lot of, but the comparison you'll see this afternoon on the non-coordinated part, or if we can, I don't know how long it'll take them to get it going back up, but the non-coordinated, where you just go up there, ventilate like you normally, you know, ladders do ladder work, engines do engine work, squad do squad work. I mean, just ventilate it as quick as you can. They'll get in there pretty fast. You can't afford to do that, because how long is it going to take you? This is a hoarder's house, or it's got 50 different turns. How long is it going to take you to get to the seat of the fire? You can spray water over the top of a campfire all day long, it'll never go out. It might help the thermal column cool down, but the fire's not going to go out. You got to put it on what's burning.
What we're getting ready to do is get a light in there.
No. Go in and look at the damage a little bit.
We're going to get some water and light in there.
Now he's ever just wanted one. I just figured you were the senior guy.
Senior guy, man, I tell you.
So I don't know if y'all have heard, the next plan is they're going to get a light in here and go in and see what. I mean, I know we got a little bit of a picture of how big this